Hey guys, it's Nick, and this big parking lot that's full behind me, uh, spanning all the way this way and this way, is the parking lot of Siesta Key Beach. I'm here in Sarasota, and I'm gonna see what the beach is like in the winter. So this is the famous Siesta Key Beach. It has a huge parking lot that's actually free, which unlike Clearwater, which is $3 an hour, and it's a small parking lot, so it's hard to find parking, although it's also hard to find parking here too on a nice day like today. The difference between Siesta Key and say Clearwater is that it's kind of remote. It's not in the middle of a city with a bunch of restaurants that you can walk to, although it does have that. It's a little farther down the street. You have to get in a car most likely, but it has a bathroom and a food stand, a little bit, a couple things you can buy, but that's about it. But they say it is the #1 beach in the USA by Tripadvisor, 2015 and 2017. So let's see how it compares to Clearwater. They say that this is the best sand in the US. It's supposedly white, sugary kind of sand. And it is, but it's a little hard, in my opinion, compared to Clearwater Beach, which has softer sand. So that's a difference. But it's a nice wide beach, and there's a lot of people here today. And by the way, today is actually Sunday, January 24th, 2021. So if you're wondering what Florida is like in the winter, and if you should come here because maybe you think it's too cold, or nobody's at the beach, or the beaches are closed, or something along those lines, you will see for yourself that it is pretty packed here today. And it's a nice day. It's about 76 degrees. So there's a good amount of people. I mean, the parking lot was packed. I had to drive around a bit to find a parking spot. Luckily, I found one. And like I said, the good thing is it's free, unlike Clearwater Beach. One thing I noticed about this beach is there's no garbage cans anywhere except for by the food store over there. But what's actually cool thing is that the lifeguard stations are all a different color. Yellow, red, green, blue, so I guess you can kind of remember where you're at. So yeah, I think a lot of people watch these videos to see if they should come to Florida in the winter. One, because they think it's too cold, and two, because they think maybe the beaches are shut down, or even if they're not, that maybe the hotels are not open, or the restaurants or whatever, but they're all open. So if you're thinking of coming down here for the winter, for a winter vacation, don't hesitate, because everything is open. People are out here and the weather is good. A week or so ago was maybe in the high 50s, low 60s, but now we've been having weather in the 70s. And so you see there's plenty of people here at the beach, and this water is pretty clear. And not only that, but since Siesta Key is about, I don't know, 70 miles south of Clearwater, this water is a lot warmer than Clearwater Beach. I was at Clearwater Beach yesterday on Saturday, and walking in the water, my feet got a little numb. Here, walking in the water, it's fine. Not that I'm going to go swimming, it's a little too cold for that, but there's a lot of people here in the water, no problem. I guess I could go swimming if I really wanted to go swimming. I'd get used to it. You know, this water is warmer than New York City beaches in July, I'll tell you that right now. So you could get used to it. It's not bad. So who would come to Siesta Key versus Clearwater? I don't know. It's a different beach. Clearwater is more partying kind of area, I guess. Siesta Key, maybe it's a little more families and stuff like that. And again, if you're in Clearwater, then you're going to go to Clearwater Beach, because this is it's a ride. It's 70 miles south, so you may not want to take that ride, but it's definitely a good place to see. And like the sign said, Siesta Key is the #1 beach in the U.S. That's debatable. Clearwater Beach a lot of times is also named the #1 beach in the U.S. So it's basically switches back and forth depending on who you ask, who has the best beach in the U.S. You know, this is a nice beach, but I think Clearwater is definitely better in terms of the amenities of the restaurants and the bars and stuff in town, the Pier 60, and the little area like a kids park for rides and stuff like that. I don't see that here in Siesta Key, so it's a little bit different. But definitely a beach to come check out. And you see, this water looks a little bit greener than Clearwater right now, I would say. So this beach goes on for a pretty long ways, but most of it, where the paths are and the restrooms and stuff, there's only one, it looks like. So definitely not as big a beach as Clearwater, but a pretty good beach, I would say. I don't know the story about hotels or Airbnbs around here, but if people are afraid to come out, then there's probably some good prices on hotels and Airbnbs in this area. Who knows?